Fugitive Pieces by Anne Michaels. Grade 12, AP English, Miss Clark project. Enjoy. During the long months, I listened to Athos recount not only the history of navigation, heightened dramatically by ancestral anecdote, pictures from books and maps, but the history of the earth itself. He heaped before my imagination the great heaving terra nobilis. Imagine solid rock bubbling like stew, a whole mountain bursting into flame, or slowly being...
Wait, what? Stop it, what's going on? Oh my god, this book is so confusing. I don't want to read this. I don't care about my English mark. It's too hard. I guess I should read this book after all. History is amoral. Events occurred. But memory is moral. What we consciously remember is what our conscience remembers? What does that even mean?
History itself isn't good or bad, it's what we make out of it. Memories.
That's pretty existential. But which is more definite? Which defines events and time?
History and memory share events. That is, they share time and space.
But isn't there like a matrix of consciousness?
We can define the matrix of life and our events and our memories through things like geology. At what moment does wood become stone, peat become coal, limestone become marble? The gradual instant.
Every moment is two moments?
Exactly.
We can see it when like the two narrators, the way in which Athos teaches Jacob to find the beauty in evil. Like when Jacob's looking out of his window and he's a little kid, and it's all like the beauty of nature, but at the same time, so many like Jewish people are being killed. And then we can see it in the ending when Ben is furious with Petra because she like mistreats all of Jacob's belongings. But then in the same moment, he also is like amazed and like really happy because he finds the works of Jacob in all his notebooks. And then even like the whole book itself, it like shows the two stories at the same time, the story of Ben and the story of Jacob. Okay, and about Jacob anyway, it's not like I didn't like him. It's just, he's so unreliable. I have no idea what he's thinking, even when the whole book takes place in his head.
Well, that's the point. Do you know what you're thinking and when you're thinking it?
No, but there's just some things I don't understand. Like, why did he give up on Bella? Why did he forget her?
Some things are too heavy to carry everywhere. You realize eventually that you have to let them go in order to move on. He stops obsessing over her death and focuses on how he can live. We have to do the same with the things that are too horrific to explain or understand. He doesn't forget Bella, he accepts her death.
That's another thing. The Holocaust is just so horrible. I can't imagine living with such an explicit knowledge of it. I understand why Alex had no idea how to live with Jacob's pain.
Nobody can truly understand the pain of another. For example, when the remaining Jews and Soviet prisoners were forced to reopen the sleeping pits and cremate the 80,000 dead, they dug the bodies out of the ground. They put their bare hands not only into the death, not only into the syrups and bacteria of the body, but into the emotions, beliefs, confessions. One man's memories, then another's. Thousands whose lives it was their duty to imagine. They have to imagine. There's no way you can possibly feel, experience what others have gone through.
But what you just said was like a really general statement. I mean, most of the book just focuses on Jacob and his personal relationship with death. And I mean, he's been like haunted by Bella for his entire life. And it kind of seems like she's haunting him because she wants him to join her? Like, he wants to die?
No. Jacob lives with the ghost of a life that he never lived. He has made himself accurately aware of what saved him. For most of his life he does not understand that to remain with the dead is to abandon them. The memory of Bella pulled him close enough to hear her whispers, not for him to join her, but so that she can push him back into the world.
Okay, I think I kind of get it. It's like at the ending, it's not like he forgets about Bella or just just doesn't care about her anymore. But it's more like he wants to join her, but not by killing himself or through death, but like when they talk about having a kid, and it's if she's a girl, Bella, if he's a boy, Bella, it's like they want to bring Bella back into the world, so she kind of joins them through life instead of them joining her through death.
Precisely.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
That's really deep, man. That's pretty existential. You know what, man? This was a pretty good read after all. I think I learned a lot
about myself. I would like a flower.